So guys, this video is gonna have lots of spoilers. If you haven't read Maria, leave, close out of here now, get going. You don't want to be here for this because I'm gonna destroy, ruin everything if you haven't. Okay, cool, bye. Something major is going to happen to a character, okay? I just might blow everyone's mind. Let me tell you, you all are going to be shook, okay? You're going to be shook from what's going to happen in Maria's book. I'm going to stay true to who I am, and I'm going to do this certain thing. It's going to be crazy. I hope I can pull it off right. And it's not about her. It's about another character. That's all I'm going to say. Whoops. That happened. You want up there? What do you want? Okay. Alright. Hey guys, it's Sarah and we are finally back with a new video. Y'all excited? We're doing a Maria Q&A. I've been wanting to do this for literally since my last video. I've been dreaming of this day where I can finally talk to you all about this book. She came out just as good as I thought she would, exactly how I envisioned her to be. From here on out, even on Facebook, my Instagram, I'm gonna start referring book 8 to its name. I've been dying to say his name for so long. Ready? Dominic is going to be book 8. He made it, he lived in the end. Yes. So, we got the blue drink. It's not blue Powerade. Unfortunately, it is, what is it? Gatorade Zero. Your girl dropped the sugary drink and life is bleak without it. But, you know, I'm trying. Are we ready to start the Q&A? And for me to tell y'all about Maria and Dominic? First, I just want to say sorry. I'm trying to think what possessed me. I just had this vision that struck me, okay? Of his eye just being gone and him getting older with the patch. Guys, I promise you, I am more heartbroken than you are that this happened. That I did this to my poor sweet baby Leo. He's literally like, it's hard to say. They're all my favorite characters, okay? But Leo had a soft spot in my heart from the second I put him on the page and named him Leo. I think it's obvious enough that he's inspired by Leonardo DiCaprio. Titanic, okay? I remember being, I don't know how old I was I like 7 or something? I don't know, but I was young. And the movie theater is so full that I'm literally in the front row. Then his face came up on the screen and I'm sitting there like, and I'm just staring at this man. And I'm like, holy shit, I'm in love. This is what love feels like. This is it. I'm in love with him. Hi, my name's Sarah. Leo, if you're watching this, you're not. Okay, anyways. So I promise you, it hurt my soul that he had to lose his eye, but this is his destiny. This is what he's supposed to be. And I haven't looked back. Obviously, my mom was worried about me that I would do that, but I did it anyway. Shockingly, y'all are here for it. Y'all are hella here for it. If I was a reader reading that, I would be so upset that that happened to him. I literally think it hurt me way more than anyone else, but what can you do? Okay, that's enough talking about Leo. Dominic. Should we talk about Dominic or Kane? I think y'all might be shocked to know that Kane was not supposed to die. When I wrote him in, I knew he was gonna be with Maria. Thought. I promise you I wouldn't have gave him a badass name like Kane and had him have gold eyes just to kill him later. No, I don't plan to kill any character unless Does that give stuff away? He was supposed to be with Maria. That's why I had them meet throughout the whole series. Then I wrote Drago. I knew I wanted Maria go wedding dress shopping with Kat. So she's walking into the front door and then she meets Dominic, and so I'm just writing what's going on in my head, and by the time I finished that scene, I was like, oh shit, what am I doing? What's going on? This is not supposed to happen. What is happening? Alert, alert, alert. In my mind, she's with Kane, and it didn't happen. Maria and Dominic just exploded off the page. I was like,
oh shit, okay, well, this is where we're going.
So, did not mean to do another Chloe, two guys fight for a girl at all. Dominic had his say in my mind, and that was it.
Good job, Smoke.
Thank you.
I just want to say that in my last Q&A, I had said that me and Mom planned on writing a book together. Well, I think we're gonna have to come up with another idea if we ever do, because me and Mom has had this story in our minds to write for, I don't even know how long. I think maybe at least a year, probably even 2 years. Let me know if this sounds familiar. Basically, this story starts with a woman answering a phone and you hear her love die. Then it flashes back to 2 points in her life. At these different points in her life, she's with 2 different men that she's falling in love with. Then at the end, goes back to the phone call, and you find out which one of the men lives and dies. Okay? She planned to write one guy and I planned to write the other guy. We thought it would be good to do it that way because we're both very particular with our guys. Well, at least I know I am. She wanted to write about the good guy and I wanted to write about the bad guy. Doesn't that sound like me? Yes, it does. Okay. In this story, my guy was actually gonna live, the bad guy. And now that story will never happen because I used it for Maria. Oops. Thankfully, my mom's a lovely mother and she let me just have the story on my own. I'm so incredibly thankful that you all love the book and for all the reviews and lovely messages that you all have sent me. I cannot express to you how much it means. This has been my best book release yet, like the funnest one for sure, because you all understood what I was going for. Even though y'all knew it was short, I knew it was short, too short, but there's so many scenes that are missing in Maria's book on purpose that is going to be placed in Dominic's book, and that I had to do that for Dominic's book. Dominic's book is going to be ridiculous. I think Maria's book will be the best like storyline, as in the whole phone thing, whatever. But Dominic's book, I think, will be everyone's favorite book thus far, ever, in the Main Men series. I do not think y'all are ready for Dominic's personality. I really, really don't. I think y'all are gonna be shook. I think he's gonna be your favorite. I'm actually really scared he might beat Luca for me. Y'all know how I feel about Luca. I don't even need to go into that. He haunts my thoughts every waking second. Sorry if my eye twitches, by the way. My eye twitches a lot. But anyways, Luca is my number one. I think he's my ride or die, but he's so different than Dominic. Like, Luca stays in a part of my head, like he's just always there. I hate sounding crazy. I know this makes me sound crazy, but that's just how he is. I can visually picture like a little version of him in my mind talking to me. But Dominic, he has haunted my dreams. He has me dreaming about him. I've never dreamt about a character. I think the Twilight, Stephanie Meyer, said that she dreamed about Edward and Bella. Literally, I never understood that because my characters talk to me in my head. But Dominic, I dream about him. It's crazy. I've never even, I don't know. But hopefully he stays that way and doesn't turn into a Luca where he just talks to me, nags me. I don't think y'all are ready for his personality. I don't think y'all are ready for his book to find out how he is, his thoughts. Y'all are gonna be shook. I think he's gonna be everyone's number one. I don't know. I think he might be Luca for y'all.
I can't believe you've done this.
I'm scared. I really do. I think he might. I hope I'm not hyping him up and y'all hate him, because that would be horrible. But anyways, this is how Dominic's book's gonna be broken down. The first part is the before. That is before Maria's book. The second part is during Maria's book. And the third part is after Maria's book. In the before, you'll see him all the way as a child with Lucifer. And then it's gonna go, hopefully it should go in chronologically order.
We have to sit out here and wait a long periodically time.
During is why Maria's book is short and why there's so many missing pieces. It'll be in Dominic's book. I've wrote the during Maria's book parts, but I haven't fully started his book from the beginning yet. I took a break because your girl really needed it. I had to calm my brain. Surprisingly, Maria was actually easy to write. I think she sits the most closely to myself, like my own thoughts, not the psychopath part, obviously. Look, I mean, I'm pretty cute psychopath if I am. I just like writing about anti-heroes, I guess. I'd say they're anti-heroes, right? I think so. I love men that are opposite of me. Like, that's what I'm personally attracted to, is not sweet men. So sorry, Mom. I think the reason why it even took so long for Maria's book to come out was because the Kane parts were so hard to write. Because in my mind, she's supposed to be with Dominic. Those two characters want to be together. Actually torture trying to write them to be together because I knew they weren't supposed to be. Hopefully that didn't come across in the book, but oh my god. I remember every Kane scene, I was stuck for days because in my head Maria was screaming,
No, this is wrong.
I knew it was wrong. It was really hard. It was hella hard to write them together. The Dominic parts, however, they were so freaking easy to write. Like, they just like, whew, they exploded off the page. And I read where everyone thought the same thing. The chemistry that they had was fire. And that's because I genuinely felt it. They came through me and wrote like that off the page because they were meant to be together. The point of Maria's story is, I think, really relatable for a lot of women, because when we fall in love, you know, we like someone for the first time in our life, you kind of lose a bit of yourself and you go kind of crazy and you go in a la la land that doesn't exist. You know, hate to say it for a man, but you kind of do. That was kind of the point of Maria's story and what I was trying to get across. You'll see her thoughts in Dominic's book, but I hope y'all are ready for Dominic's book. Whew, I'm so excited. We know Dominic's coming, but after Dominic, book 9, who is it gonna be? Y'all, I really want it to be a Luca 2. I know I did a poll about if y'all wanted to see a Luca 2 as book 9. About 70% won, if we include Facebook stuff too. This is hard for me to say. I love Luca. I know most of y'all do. I'm gonna put this out there. Please at me, let me know if this sounds good to y'all. But I think Luca 2 is gonna be more of a novella. And then that way I'll do novellas in between the people we haven't read about. So like, it'll be Dominic next, then Luca 2 novella. And then I'm just spitting out a next name here. It's not who's gonna be next because I have no clue, but if I did Sal, and then you would have a Nero. I think Nero would be in my second novella. Let's hope. A lot of y'all are here for Vincent too, but anyways, that doesn't matter. Let me know if y'all are here for in between the fuller size books. I promise from now on, when they're new characters, they'll be longer, more bigger. Like Dominic's book is gonna be big, but would y'all be cool with the novella, smaller books? I don't know how long they'd be. I'm gonna say novella because they I don't know. Anyways, let me know if y'all are here for Luca 2 now, knowing that it would be a novella. I need Luca 2 to happen for certain events, like him fully becoming the boss. I think that's okay for me to say. Hope that didn't give it all away. I think it'd be cool to write about some more Luca, Chloe sexy scenes. Like, come on guys, be here for it, for the 30-ish percentage who's not. Would that 30-ish percent be cool with Luca 2 being book 9? Anyways, I think it's time to finally do the questions that y'all have for me. I think I've babbled on enough about Maria's book. I hope I got everything out I wanted to say though. I really do. Maria's book means so much to me, and I have a feeling Dominic's book's gonna mean even more to me. So I just can't thank y'all enough, like seriously, that y'all liked it. Okay, finally. Got all these great questions. Like, there's so freaking many. Oh my god. Then there's even more on Facebook. I just want to say first that y'all really tried it. Y'all really did. Y'all really tried it. If I do not answer your question, it basically means I can't, because I do not want to give away future book stuff. Like,
Who's the next to get married? Who is gonna have a baby first? Who is so-and-so gonna end up with? What is she gonna look like? Da-da-da.
that's no fun if I tell you. You gotta wait. So when is book day coming out? I'm really hoping I can get his book out, you know, at least, I want to say 3 to 4 months. Like, I really want to say 3 to 4 months, but is that realistic for how big it's going to be? I don't know. Maybe it is, but I would say summer would be perfect, is the latest I want to put it out, in summer. So let's hope. If it doesn't, sorry. It's a huge book. I want it to be perfect. Just letting y'all know now. When will I post something about Dominic, please? It's coming very soon. I'm so excited. I cannot wait for y'all to read his prologue. Y'all are gonna be shook at his prologue. Like, get ready for it. Again, this is another thing. My mom is not for what's gonna happen in his prologue, and she's advised me against it, but you know, I don't heed her warnings. Sorry, Mom. Guys, if I write them in my series, they'll most likely be a book about them. The only ones I don't know about are Dante, Vinny, and Enzo, the older father group. I don't know if they'll have books or not. So specifically Dante, because I don't know what Luke's gonna do with him. I think I said that in my previous Q&A. I don't know. We'll have to wait and see in Luca 2. I know this is completely random, but how old is Dante? I'm sick, I know. You literally kill me. How old would Dante be? I'm not good at math. I don't know. 50s? Early 50s maybe? Is that possible? We know he's still good looking. That's all that matters, right? There's so many questions that I cannot answer. Jesus, guys. Y'all tried it though. Can you talk more about Luca's respect towards Lake? I really like Lake. I think she's pretty badass. I think she's the most closest to Maria. Therefore, Luca respects her. Her father was in trouble. She didn't run. She faced it head on, got him out of his debt, and then she saved the girls' lives at the end. I think that says a lot about her character. And Luca respects respect, you know? Which book did I enjoy writing the most? I think Maria, yeah. Maria's book was what I enjoyed writing the most. I had such a good mindset. Usually when I write, I am a horrible human being. I think my family would agree with that. I'm a pretty miserable human being. But Maria's book, I actually was in a good mindset till I finished it, because then I was freaking out. Like, I had it in my mind no one was gonna like this book after Chloe. Literally thought no one was gonna like it. Everyone was gonna hate it. Everyone was gonna crap on me. There's still some haters. That's okay. It did end on a cliffhanger and was short. People don't like that, and I understand that. I knew the risk of writing Maria's book, and I did it anyways, but it wasn't until I finished it, and I was the absolute crazy person because I was certain no one would like it, did I become a miserable human being. But other than that, I was, you know, I think I was in a good headspace while writing Maria's book, because she does sit so closely to my head again. Yeah. Is Leo going to develop a dark side? Don't want to say this. But I think Leo is going to develop a dark side. He is. 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 Y'all tried it though. When is Luca 2 coming? I'm hoping y'all will give me the blessing of him being book 9. So maybe next year. I would definitely say probably next year if y'all give me that blessing. Oh, someone asked me, will Ella's brother become a major character? Like, will he have his own book? To be honest, I don't remember his name. Never say never, but I don't see that happening. Will Chloe ever be strong enough to stand in front of or against Luca if there are more books of them? Luca 2, people, get ready for that. When is Amo's book gonna come? You know, his day to shine is coming, guys, okay? But you know, he just, that poor Amo. Poor Amo. He's coming, guys. I don't know when, but he's a-coming. Why wasn't Sal at Drago's wedding? You'll find out about that in Sal's book. How did Dante know Sal the Lucifer's child? Again, coming in Sal's book. Get ready. Will Sal get his own book? Yes. Let me just tell y'all, the amount of Sal coming up is crazy. I love how y'all are here for Sal. Go follow the 1-800-MAGEMEN group on Facebook. Go to my fan page and it should be linked right there. I talk to you a lot in the group, and one thing I did say in the group that I haven't told y'all yet, so I want to say it here. Sal is the only character I cannot picture in my mind. I think that says a lot about his character, you know, being a hacker, that I cannot picture him in my mind. I can picture his eyeballs and that's it. It actually creeps me out, but it's also like really badass that I can't picture him. I can't wait to write about him. I wonder how I'm even gonna describe him. Let me tell y'all, when he pops up in my head, I'm gonna be shook because he has not talked. Another thing, y'all asking who he's gonna be with and who other people are gonna be with. I don't know who they're gonna be with until I write them on the page. I'm gonna let y'all know. When I wrote the Sal and Sadie scene with Maria playing blackjack at the table, that was actually me seeing if they would work. That's what I usually do. That's what happened with Dominic and Maria. They just jumped off the page and they were like, yes. So I tried to pair them up and I don't think it worked. Like, I went in that scene excited to see how it would turn out, and then I was like left dumbfounded. I feel like there was something, but I think it might have been my brain trying to try that out. So I have no idea who Sal's gonna end up with. Absolutely no clue. Like I said, I know him the least. He talks to me the least. Not saying they could not end up together, but at this point in time, they are not ready, if they are. How is Leo? Is he going to lose his angelic soul? And what about Maria? Will she forgive Dom? We'll just have to wait and see. I love the angelic soul. I feel we on the same wavelength, right? A lot of y'all caught the Snow Blackwood. So y'all are asking, will Snow be a character? I think so. Have to wait and see what happens and who she's gonna get with. Guys, there's 2 boys that she could be with, Cassius and Leo. They're all the same age, so don't automatically assume she's gonna be with Leo. We don't know. And then who even knows? Maybe it doesn't even work out. Maybe she's a side character in those books. So I don't know, but a vision of who either Cassius or Leo is gonna be with, and I named her. Again, a lot of wait and sees. I'm very sorry for this. Are Luca and Chloe having problems? And Maria, something seemed odd between them. That's why we need a Luca 2, y'all. Will Luca 2 start at the end of book 8, or will it cover everything that happened since the end of Luca? I think it will have flashbacks. I'm not sure yet, but I do think it will go back. I haven't wrote it yet, but possibly. Who is One Shot LOL? I can't tell you. Y'all tried it though. Oh, but she said, but when will we find out? On a scale of 1 to 10, how much would y'all hate me if you wouldn't find that out until Luca 2? That was how I originally saw it on mine, but I'm literally trying my best not to have you all hate me because I feel like I've gained some part of your trust back. And in Dominic's book, I know I'm gonna gain it back, but would y'all be upset if it didn't happen until Luca 2? I think Luca 2 will be very amazing if it did. Again, sound off below if I can do that. Was it always gonna be Dominic for Maria? You caught that. It wasn't. Like I said, it was supposed to be Cain, but shit went down when she walked in that Luciana household. Are we going to read about Luca's wedding? Luca 2. That's why y'all want it. Again, I'm seeing Luca 2 seems to be okay because there's so many questions about it. Is Sal going to meet all of his siblings? Again, another Sal question. Yes, he will. Will Sadie get her own book? She deserves to shine. Girl, yes. Will she? I don't know. I don't know if Sadie wants to be that character. I've tried. Again, I tried to give her a shot with Sal. Didn't work out. She might just be an epic side character. And if that's the case, then fuck yeah, go Sadie. Are we going to see the confrontation between Kane and Dominic play out? Yes. In the future, we write about Next Generation. Let's get through the first gen and, you know, we'll see. But probably. Never say never. I love Vincent. I do too. He's my comedic relief. He wasn't in Maria's book because I want it to be like a sibling only kind of thing. I'd say Elle and Chloe has become more of a sibling to Maria. That book was really meant to just be sibling only, and I'm glad I didn't put any other side characters in there. But don't worry, in Dominic, I think pretty much everyone's gonna make an appearance. I'm very excited. Do you think Luca tames himself while he's with Chloe? Yeah. You know how when he was talking to Maria and he whispered over the only reason he hadn't killed his father yet is because of their mother? He would have no problem saying that out loud if Chloe wasn't in the room. So if that gives you anything to go off of. No spoilers, but is one shot someone you've already introduced in the books before? Y'all tried it though. Someone asked me who is the model of the cover of Luca. I don't know who any of the models are. Just know that they're really hot. I love Maria's model, by the way. She is so freaking pretty. Oh my god, I cannot get over how all their covers are just how I envision them. Maria didn't seem as strong as she usually is. Does she get back her fire? Oh yeah. The bitch is back. How did you decide that it would be Dominic and not Kane? Dominic gave me no option but to have Kane dead. Oh, that's a good question. If Luca was picked up for a movie, what actor would you pick for him and Chloe? How I envision Luca is Charlie Hunnam. I'm going for a Sons of Anarchy Charlie Hunnam vibe. That's what I'm going for. You know, how he just gloriously, hotly smokes a cigarette. Literally, if Charlie Hunnam had dark hair, that is who would play Luca. If I literally got Charlie Hunnam, he could be blonde for all I care because my god, that man is so hot. It's gonna take a great freaking actor to pull Luca off. My god, he'd have to look really hot smoking a cigarette, right? Right. Who would play Chloe? That's hard. I haven't thought about who would play Chloe. I think looks wise, like body type wise, I've never watched Modern Family, but the only girl coming to my head is Ariel from that show. How she's like really curvy and short and has dark hair. That's who's coming to mind. I think if she's a good actor, I could deal with Ariel. Will Luca 2 be his last story? Or is there a possible Luca 3? I'm going to say that Luca could have as many stories as he wants. I'm sure for the sake of the 30% that wants him to stop, it might be stopped. I'm a slave to him. That's all I gotta say. Are we going to see how Luca finally kills Lucifer? I think y'all might be shocked to find out. Luca doesn't kill Lucifer. Someone else will. Get ready. I love your books. Thank you. I love you too. When you write Mayman series, do you encounter any writer block before? Oh, yeah. Lots. Unfortunately, lots. The writer block I get, it's not anything to do with them not talking to me most of the time. It's me scared to write because they control me and get in my brain so deeply that it's all I can think about and it's all I can do, and it's just scary. So I kind of write, get in that mindset for a while, get out, write. It's just, like I said, I have issues. Please pray for my family to have to deal with me. Will One Shot's identity be revealed in book 8? Let me know if I can do it in Luca. Thanks. Someone said, how soon in book 8 will Maria and Dominic kiss? I actually can't wait for them to kiss either because they didn't in Maria's book and it killed me that they didn't. But like I said, it's broken up into 3 parts. So unfortunately, it doesn't happen until the after part. But I promise you the after will be long. Guys, I'm so excited to announce that audios will be coming for Angel, Dante, Angel, Drago, and Maria. Don't know about Dominic yet. We'll have to wait and see. But finally, a deal was made with Amazon. I could not be happier. Thank God. It's just taking a while to get it started, I guess. I promise you they're coming. Was Mr. Evans a bad guy? Y'all tried it though. Do you find random photos of people on Google and edit them or work with actual models? I think I found most of my, if not all of my pictures on shutterstock.com, where you can pay for commercial pictures, and I just look through for ages till I find the perfect model and then I edit them. So I don't find them off Google, I find them off the stock sites that you can purchase. Oh guys, I wanted to say me and Mom are trying to put out Dominic and Gavin together. Guys, if you all have not read Gavin's song, I don't know what you're doing with your life. This book is the most amazing book I've ever read. I've read it so many freaking times. I'm obsessed with Gavin. He has beat Cash, Shade. I don't care about them anymore. Don't care. Gavin is the only man for me. Oh my God, that book, guys, it killed me. That book killed me. My mom is amazing. Jesus Christ. Me and Mom want to put our next stories out together. Reaper's Wrath and Dominic. So another release party of me and Mom together. Yay, get excited. Let's hope we can. Please go read my mom's books. They're freaking amazing. Gavin's the best though.
I said what I said, and always. I'm not changing on it, okay?
Luca and Chloe still make me cry. All. That's so sweet. Sorry it does that to you, but I hope it's in a good way. Well, we know more about Cassius in book 8, whereas in Maria's book, she was around her family a lot. You will see Dominic's family in his home a lot. Mateus and Cassius. Y'all, I love Mateus. Oh, he's gonna be an amazing little angel. Oh, I can't wait for his book. I can't wait for any of these books. It's horrible that I have issues. It's sad what happened to Kane, but I knew she was going to be with Dom. When did you know? When she walked in that house, man, Kane was dead to me. Are you going to wait until Leo and Cassius are out of high school to start their book? I know one of them will take place in high school. Originally both did, but now that Leo lost his eye, I think it'll be in high school, but who knows? It might be till later. I don't know how his whole eye thing is gonna go down. I just know he ain't got no eye no more. Also, not my mean related, but I miss your videos. My videos miss you, girl. They're coming back. Let me know video ideas. Are you going to make up for breaking my heart and Maria shaking my head? I hope so. Who is the bigger psychopath, Luca or Maria? I'd say Luca is probably the biggest psychopath, but where they were raised under different circumstances, Maria being a woman, she's more grounded because of it, if that makes sense. My dog's having a nightmare. Big girl? Big girl? You okay? Hey, bubby boy. He's my bubby boy. You good? You sleepy too? Guys, it's literally 1:20 in the morning. Here I am filming this video. You good boy. He's a good boy. What's your writing process like? It's a hot mess express. Like, guys, it is painful to watch me write. I've thought about recording maybe me writing in my process, but then again, I think it might be one hell of a depressing video because I turn into not this human being that y'all see when I write. I don't know if I'll ever do that, but I have considered it. So who knows, maybe you'll see it, but it's just a hot mess. Will the girls ever stand up to the guys? Too much man controlling going on. Who doesn't love a good alpha, guys, okay? We love alpha men, all right? Sorry. But don't worry. Maria's a-coming. My little girl. Let me hold you for a little bit. Why haven't Luca and Chloe got married yet? Knowing Luca, I thought they would get married in Angel's book. I'd love to marry them and Luca too. My man deserves to be married in his own damn book. Am I right? How many more do you plan on doing for as long as y'all will let me? Do you have an idea of where the books are all ultimately going? I know all up until Luca 2. And then I know some about characters, like I know some things about Leo, some things about Sal that I want about them, but other than that, the majority of the things will pretty much end on Luca 2. And then hopefully maybe if I write a Luca 2, I can not write about him so much. So that's another reason for a Luca 2 book, is maybe he'll finally take the back seat because I've got what I need to out of him. You offered a chance to win signed copies of the first 6 books only on Instagram, which I don't have. You haven't promoted your book on Twitter. I don't understand Twitter. I'm gonna be honest. I do not get Twitter. How it's a thing, I have no idea. I'm not a Twitter person. If you are, I'm sorry. I'm not dissing you. It's just, I don't fucking understand Twitter. And like, is Twitter just to make fun of things? Or to state your unwanted opinion? Like, that's how I feel about Twitter. That's why I love Instagram. I don't have to look through and see things I don't care about and see tweets, statuses, whatever you call them, of things that will upset me from hearing. Y'all know what I mean by this? Let me know if you know. I will run a Facebook giveaway soon though, I promise. Basically all the Facebook comments are virtually the same things wanting me to give away.
Who's one shot? What's Kane's background? Can you tell us more? Who is so-and-so gonna end up with? What is she gonna look like?
Just wait, be patient, okay guys? I'm gonna try and get 3 books out in 2019. Let us pray to Jesus we can do that. If I only get Dominic and a Luca 2 out, it's still a good year though. You feel me?
Keep telling yourself that.
To those of you I have hurt in the making of Maria, because I'm seeing OMG, you have torn my heart out. Tears. I'm very sorry and I hope to make it all better in Dominic's book. I'm very excited to do his book. Remember, before Maria, during Maria, after Maria. Book's gonna be broken up into 3 parts. Let's go. It's gonna be huge. I pray. Let me know if Luca 2 is cool with y'all. Maybe push him aside a little bit. Let him take a back seat and let Leo, Mateus, Cassius, Sean, Ammo, you know? I haven't forgotten about Ammo, okay? He's still up there, don't worry. All right, guys, I think that is enough questions for today. Hopefully I answered most of them. If I didn't answer them, probably can't answer it anyways. Y'all tried it though. I just want to thank you all again for loving Maria's book. I cannot express to you, Calypso, I'm giving a heartwarming speech here. I cannot express to you how much I love you all, and I appreciate you all getting the vision I had for Maria's book. Thank you all for letting me do that. Like I said, I was so scared, frightened to release Maria's book. I just was convinced everyone was gonna hate it, but y'all are awesome. Thank you. Okay guys, that is it. I really hope y'all enjoyed this video, and until next time, I will see you then. Bye! That doesn't look good at all anymore. My new camera won't let me touch the glass. That sucks. I love you. You ready to go to bed now? Yeah? You ready? Let's go to bed, my baby angel. Yes. Good night, guys. I love you all so much. Bye. You're ruining my moment here, okay? Thanks. Y'all excited? Y'all ready? Why the f did I just dab? This video took so damn long, all my ice is gone.